Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Girl, pour the wine. No, the big glass. You are going to need it because I am about to have a full-blown existential meltdown right here on this FaceTime call, and I need you to just sit there, drink your Pinot, and listen to the absolute clownery that has become my life. I know. You're looking at me like I have 3 heads. You've seen my Instagram stories. You've seen the skyline views, the artisan lattes with the little fern patterns in the foam, the sleek, modern apartment that looks like it fell out of a West Elm catalog. You've seen the comments from my aunties and my old college acquaintances. Living the dream. So proud of you. Look at that glow up. Here is the tea, hot and scalding. It's all a lie. The whole thing. I am completely, utterly miserable, and I am embarrassed to my core to even admit it. Everyone keeps calling this move a huge upgrade. That is the phrase of the year. Oh, look at you getting a huge upgrade. And on paper, sure, if we are looking at a spreadsheet of my life, the numbers are up. Better job title, check. Salary bump that actually allows me to buy organic avocados without weeping, check. A neighborhood that has walkability scores through the roof and 27 different places to get a $12 juice. Check. It is the life I was supposed to want. But girl, I feel like I have been scammed. I feel like I traded my actual, beating heart for a plastic replica. And if you think I'm being dramatic, wait until you hear what I actually miss about my old life. It's pathetic. Let's talk about my boring old life. You remember it, you were there. God, I miss it so much it physically hurts my chest. I miss the smallness of it. I miss how predictable it was. I used to complain about it, remember? I used to sit on my lumpy beige couch and say, nothing ever happens here. I want to go back in time and shake that version of myself until her teeth rattle. I miss the route to work. I miss knowing exactly which lane to be in to avoid the pothole on 4th Street. I miss the grocery store. I know that sounds psychotic. Who misses a grocery store? But I miss knowing exactly where the peanut butter is without having to wander around like a lost toddler for 20 minutes. I miss the cashier, Linda. The one with the bad dye job who always chewed gum. She knew me. She knew I always forgot my reusable bag, and she'd have the plastic ones ready before I even apologized. That tiny interaction, that micro moment of being known, it grounded me. And my apartment, my old, crappy apartment with the drafty windows. I miss the smell of the stairwell. I miss the squeak of my fridge. And don't even get me started on Mrs. G, the old lady next door. Every single evening at 6:30 p.m., she would be on her balcony watering those half-dead geraniums, and she would wave at me. Just a wave. But it was proof that I existed. It was a tether to the world. But here, I am invisible. I'm a ghost in a luxury high-rise. The people here are fine. They're shiny. Everyone has perfect teeth and wears athleisure that costs more than my car insurance. At work, everyone is nice. Too nice. It's that corporate surface-level nice where you feel like you're trapped in a LinkedIn post. I go to happy hours. I smile until my face cramps. I make small talk about the local IPA scene. It's a performance. I am performing a version of myself that is easy to consume, digestible, and totally hollow. I feel like a visitor in my own routine. I wake up and for a split second I forget where I am. Then I remember I'm in the upgrade. I walk outside and everything is loud. I don't have my places yet. You know how back home, if I was having a meltdown, I could text you and say I'm spiraling, and you'd be at my door in 15 minutes with a bag of flamin', hot Cheetos, and zero judgment. That doesn't exist here. I have work friends here. If I texted them I'm spiraling, they'd probably send me a calendar invite for a wellness seminar. And the worst part? The absolute worst part is the gaslighting I'm doing to myself and everyone else. My mom called yesterday, gushing about how proud she was, and I lied through my teeth. I am terrified, petrified, that if I let the mask slip for even 1 second, everyone will see me for the ungrateful failure I feel like. Because I chose this, that's the kicker. Nobody forced me. I packed the boxes. I signed the lease. I spent thousands of dollars moving across the country for this fresh start. If I admit that I hate it, if I admit that I want to go back to the boring, plain, small life I had, then I'm the girl who couldn't hack it. So instead, I post the picture. I took a photo of this cute coffee shop downtown last Sunday. I posted it with the caption, Sunday vibes. Girl, let me tell you the reality of that photo. I walked into that coffee shop, and I felt so overwhelmed by the crowd that I almost panic-ordered a black coffee I hate. I sat at a tiny, wobbly table surrounded by people laughing with their friends, and I stared at my phone for 45 minutes so I wouldn't look like a loser eating a croissant alone. I catch myself doing the most pathetic things. Last night, this is rock bottom, I was scrolling through old photos of my ugly yellow living room like I was stalking an ex. I missed the version of me who lived there. She was grounded. This version of me, she's wispy, she's frantic. I'm scared that the grounded version of me is dead. So I'm just stuck here in my beautiful, high-ceilinged, echoing apartment, wishing I was looking at Mrs. G's half-dead geraniums. Am I crazy? Please tell me I'm not crazy. I want to go home, but I don't even know if home is a place I can go back to anymore.